What surprised you about yourself today? My son was born today. I was in the delivery room with my wife and things were going smoothly, but suddenly the doctor looked worried. He told us the baby was in distress and they needed to do an emergency C-section. I was terrified. They rushed my wife into the operating room and told me to wait outside. I could hear her crying and it broke my heart. I felt so helpless. After what felt like an eternity, the doctor came out and said the baby was okay, but my wife was losing a lot of blood. They needed to do a hysterectomy to save her life. I was in shock. I couldn't believe this was happening. I just wanted my wife and baby to be okay. After a few hours, the doctor came out and said my wife was stable. I was so relieved. I went to see her and she was still unconscious. I held her hand and told her I loved her. Then I went to see my son. He was so tiny and perfect. I held him in my arms and cried. I was so grateful he was okay. A few hours later, my wife woke up. She was groggy, but she smiled when she saw me holding our son. I told her what happened and she cried. She was devastated that she couldn't have any more children. I told her it didn't matter. We had our son and we were both alive. That's all that mattered. We named our son after my wife's father, who passed away last year. It was a difficult day, but I'm so grateful my wife and son are okay.